October 19th, 2017, the Hawaiian island of Maui. Here, perched atop a 10,000-foot summit, stands the Haleakala Observatory. Astronomers using the Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System, or PANSTARRS, detect a mysterious object traveling at high speed through our solar system. The trajectory of this object is unlike any that has ever been seen before.
I was in charge of coordinating the observing to characterize the object. The object was discovered, and at that point there were images taken that showed an object moving rapidly with respect to the stars. The stars are individual dots of light, and this object was a streak, so they knew it was moving fast. At that point, they started to compute an orbit to try and understand what this object was. This was a really dramatic difference from what had been seen previously.
The object was found to have a highly unusual hyperbolic orbit, suggesting that it was traveling at such a high rate of speed that it was not being pulled into a more circular orbit by the force of gravity.
Everything in the solar system is either on a circular or an elliptical orbit. This was a particularly exciting observation because we had never seen anything like this come through the solar system.
The object, which was classified as an asteroid and named Oumuamua, a Hawaiian word meaning scout or messenger, is the first object of its kind to be officially recognized as interstellar.
An asteroid was discovered coming into our solar system. Let that sink in. An asteroid was discovered coming into our solar system. From where, we don't know. It just came from outside our solar system, meaning it's from a different star system somewhere else. That's historic, that we've actually seen it. We now know objects can travel from one star system to another.
Researchers engaged in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, were intrigued not only by Oumuamua's origins, but also by its unusual shape.
It had a very funny shape. It's shaped like a cigar. It's maybe 5 or 10 times as long as it is across. No asteroid that we know of looks like a cigar. Inevitably, there were people who said, well, are you sure it's a rock? Maybe there's somebody inside this thing. Maybe they've come to visit.
Now, if I were gonna build a spaceship that was gonna take hundreds of years or maybe thousands or millions of years to go from one star to another, I would start by finding a big asteroid that I liked, that had all the minerals on it, and I would use that and just turn it into the ship I wanted.